Hi guys, good morning. It is 10:47 a.m. and I've already done a few things. It's Saturday, so that's crazy that I'm even up, but I've already gone to the gym. I had a crazy HIIT workout and finally I feel like I'm okay enough to actually go to the gym and do things that I really like, such as squatting and jumping and moving, because my right abdomen was injured a little bit, and as well as my right knee was injured a little bit, and now I'm feeling a lot better. Still taking it a little bit light, but still at least getting a crazy sweat on, which is all I care about. So the purpose of this video is actually so I could show you. I just went to Trader Joe's because I needed to pick up a few things. Obviously, my intentions were to go in just picking up almond milk and bananas, and I come back and get $50 worth of stuff. But I thought it would be something you guys would want to see, just what I keep in my house almost all the time, unless I finish it like I just did. And pretty much what I like to eat, usually, typically. So I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so mind the mess. Yeah, there's a lot of dishes in the sink, but this is basically an overview of everything that I got. I just wanted to first talk about this. So I usually never ever put milk in my coffee. I love my coffee black, for those of you who don't know this. But I also like a little bit of chai tea latte inside of my coffee. So what I'll do is I'll brew a cup of coffee with my Keurig, and then I'll pour it in here with a whole bunch of ice, and then 90 calories for 1 cup of this is the serving, or half a cup of this is the serving. But I don't even think I use a half a cup, because I just like a little hint of chai, because I really love the flavor of coffee. And then with that, I'll put some almond milk that you'll see over here to make this really delicious iced chai tea latte with coffee and caffeine and yummy goodness. Okay, that's one thing. So let's go on. I got this chai tea latte. I actually never get this usually, but I was really in the mood for it for some reason, and so I decided to splurge and get this. I go through almond milk like crazy, and I love the vanilla unsweetened almond milk because it tastes so good, and it's, if you're trying to transition it from drinking regular milk into almond milk, try the vanilla unsweetened version rather than the original unsweetened or original sweetened. It just tastes really, really delicious, and it says it's rich and creamy, and I actually have to say it's pretty creamy. So I had to get 2 of these because I put them in my smoothies, and I have smoothies every single day for breakfast, and sometimes, honestly, last night I had it at 12:30 a.m. So sometimes you just really, really need it. I got a whole bunch of bananas. These I use for my smoothies pretty much, and that's about it. I don't really like to eat bananas alone anymore. I don't know why, but I mean, I know that they're delicious, and they're super, super sweet and very creamy and very a specific type of fruit, but for some reason I just haven't been in the mood for eating them, just putting them in my smoothies to make my smoothies creamier. I got 2 things of garbanzo beans because I'm going to make some sort of Indian-inspired marsala garbanzo bean dish, which literally only takes 30 minutes to make, and it's delicious with rice. I've never bought this before in my entire life, and I've never had this before in my entire life, but it said it gives things a nutty flavor, and I've been in the mood for a more nutty flavor type of foods, such as last night I put peanut butter inside of my smoothie, and I wanted to try this out, and I know that there are certain health benefits to them. I would have to get back to you guys on the health benefits, but I see them everywhere, so I thought I'd try it. Brown rice, organic rice cakes, lightly salted. So I usually am not all about the brown rice movement, okay? I'm Chinese. I love my white jasmine rice, don't get me wrong. But these are actually really good, and it was $2.99 at Trader Joe's, and when I got them for a music festival recently, it was way more expensive than that. It was like $4. So I saw this and I'm like, hey, wait, I really like these, and I've been eating them all the time with, just some peanut butter and jelly, or even just a peanut butter banana or cashew butter. Any butter that you could think on here, any nut butter that you could think, I put it on here. I also love to put avocado on here and, put some lemon and chia seeds and hemp seeds and all that yummy goodness, garlic powder, pepper, paprika, a little bit of salt on top. That's really, really delicious. So that's basically one of those major snacks that I've been going to. Spinach also for my smoothies. I'm a big fan of eating spinach cooked, but it just like this whole bag would be enough for one meal for me if I cooked it. So if I just put like a handful or 2 handfuls, if we're gonna be honest, into my smoothies, that's another good way to get the greens inside of my body while also feeling satisfied. These plantain chips need to be somewhere, broadcasted somewhere, because they're so freaking good. As you can see, I already dove into them in the car. They're roasted plantain chips. That's it. They're not sweet. They're not coated in sugar. They literally have plantains, sunflower oil, and salt. Hello, delicious. And they feel like I'm eating just like chips, and they're such a delicious snack. I honestly try not to eat the whole bag in one sitting, but it's not always so successful. But if I do, I don't even feel that guilty because it's not so bad for you. Just mango slices. So my friend and I, my really good friend and I, have a debate on what the best Trader Joe's mangoes are. He likes the sweet and juicy ones, and I like the just mango slices. This is $1 more expensive. I don't know why, because it literally has only mango in it, and the other one has, I looked at it, has a list of things. But this is my favorite. Also, you can see I dove into this because I was at Trader Joe's, and I just kept letting people in front of me. I don't really know. There was like a whole confusion with the line at the cash register, and yeah, I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna keep getting cut in line, then I'm gonna snack on some of these. Then she's like, yeah, go ahead. And so yeah, had a few of those. And then of course I love raisins, but I really can't, it's hard to find in like non-Whole Foods or non-nature-esque nature-esque, what's that even mean? It's hard to find in not like wholesome grocery stores raisins that are just strictly raisins, okay? They're usually coated in sugar, or they have sulfate, or they have other things with it, or preservatives with it. This one I found, and they're just raisins. I've never had them before, but I put them in my I've never had this brand before, but I typically put them with my oatmeal or with my smoothie bowls or with my smoothies in general. So they're kind of like little candies for me on top of my smoothies and which I would consider as ice cream, and as well as my morning oatmeal if I ever have that. So it really adds a lot of definition into my life. So if I'm going to eat a high quantity of them, I want them to be pretty basic with the ingredients. So that is basically it. That is actually everything that I got at Trader Joe's. Again, really highly suggest trying some of this because it's honestly like under 100 calories for the whole entire thing. So really suggest trying this, as well as these. Please, next time you go to Trader Joe's, pick up one of these. You'll thank me. And I'll let you know if I know anything else about that maca powder. Last but not least, I hope you enjoyed this Trader Joe's haul that I just filmed for you guys. Again, this is like such a small portion of the amount of food that I get, but I needed to replenish the things that I didn't have in my house, such as like the almond milk was really a dire situation in this house, and same with bananas because I have so many smoothies. But I did want to talk about real quick something that happened to me with the cashier person at the cash register. You already saw everything that I got, and honestly, if I'm looking at it right now, it doesn't look anything special. It doesn't look like any specific type of diet I'm trying to follow. They're pretty random. Like I have plantain chips, raisins, spinach, chai tea latte, maca powder, garbanzo beans. Like they're pretty like all over the place. But she looked at, as we were getting checked out, one, she said like, wow, you're glowing. Are you following any specific type of diet? Granted, she did not know that I literally just came from the gym, so that's probably just sweat dripping down my face, or you know, maybe the glow of endorphins like spewing out of me. But I just thought it was really funny that she could kind of already tell based on just how my attitude and my glowy face that it had to do something with diet. And so she asked me, are you a vegetarian? Are you vegan? I was like, I'm plant-based. I like to respond with plant-based because I'm not the strictest of strict vegans, but I typically stick to a fairly vegan diet. Anyway, so I said, oh yeah, I'm plant-based. And she's like, wow, for how long? And I'm like, I'm going on my 2nd year. And she's like, well, you're doing something right, and you can definitely tell that it's like beneficial for you and all these things. And I was like, oh my gosh. So aside from being animal cruelty free or environment, like better for the environment, all those things. One of the benefits of eating plant-based and filling your life with so many fruits and vegetables and whole foods that are just so packed with nutrients is that you literally glow and people notice it. So if you're looking for another excuse to go with eating more veggies and introducing more vegetables into your life, glowing is definitely one of them that I highly suggest considering. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I'm pretty much done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. This is just Saturday, so who knows what's happening tomorrow. So have fun, enjoy, love, laugh, eat veggies, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, as well as check out my Instagram. It's at Vibe with Veggies. Vibe, like we're vibing, Vibe with Veggies. All right. Have a good day again. Bye-bye.